What's up, everybody? Welcome to an all-new episode of the Geek Table Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, the last Geek Table Talk of the year 2021.
2021. Getting hyped here, Table Talk.
David singing our...
We out here.
Oh, okay. You are truly turning up.
Both of
David. Enough energy because Lord knows.
All right. I can't breathe. I'm done.
Okay. Don't.
Nose is stuffed up. Can't breathe.
Take your time. Take your time, because we all know 2021 was a crazy year. We thought it was a
shit show.
A dumpster fire, a continued dumpster fire from 2020.
But we still here.
We are still here, and we are still talking about the best in geek culture, geek and nerd culture. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know who I am, but I'll introduce myself anyway. I am Anthony Sterling, aka your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me, as always, are my fellow geeks in arms, Mr. Christopher McNabb has joined me, as well as Mr. David Welter. Hello, good sirs.
We doing it. We out here.
Oh, I see the energy's back.
Like I said, it comes, man. You know, I take a few breaths. I got to back, you know. Then I can't breathe, and I'm like, oh, okay.
All right. Breathe, good sir. Breathe.
Okay, good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, the Geek Table Talk is sponsored by absolutely no one. 2021, just like 2020, has brought us no sponsors, and we're not complaining because that keeps us real and it keeps us honest. But we would like to have some of that sponsored moolah. So hopefully one day it's sponsored by something.
Hopefully one day this Table Talk will be sponsored by Tough Actin' Tenactin'. Here we go.
Shout out to the greatness that is John Madden. That I'm really pissed that I did not.
I say we were talking about it beforehand for anyone, you know. So sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty heartbroken because I really wanted to watch the John Madden documentary, but I'm hoping there are ways I can watch that John Madden documentary. Wink, wink.
It's out there.
I look like I'm having a fit. All right. So, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, all I ask is, please, if you're enjoying the show or anything on this here YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. It will only take a second. Blue thumbs up. Blue thumbs are always cool. And a quick reminder to hit that bell and turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified whenever we drop a new Geek Table Talk or some movie reviews or any other kind of crazy content that we decide will fit great on this here channel.
We got talks about geeks. We got movie reviews. This guy's got a podcast. I mean, come on. I'm pointing in the right direction. I don't know when we edit this. Who knows?
You'll probably have to point up.
This guy's doing it.
Yeah, it's both of them. Okay, now it looks like you got your hands up our asses. Yeah, I do. I have this little podcast called Talking Shit, podcast amongst friends. You could check that out on Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify.
Wherever you get your podcast.
There it is. It's just me and a couple of amazing friends who get together and do exactly what the podcast title says.
Talking ish.
We just talk that ish, baby. So just check us out. I'll put the information in the show notes at the bottom. So hope you can come and have a laugh with us. And you may not, you never know. I may be like, hey, you're a cool person. Come join our conversation. Hopefully you don't work for the government. So
come talk ish.
Come talk ish with Mish. It makes no sense. All right. So folks,
that's what we do.
That's what we do. All right. Let's see. We are now moving into it. Let's get into our viewer comments.
Comments.
2022, I'm coming with all new graphics, hopefully, and we are really going to go to town.
Oh, we'll get some royalty-free music going.
Yeah. And I have my ways of getting that royalty-free music.
Oh, yeah.
Birdman rub. All right.
Give that royalty-free music. Oh, yeah.
We only got two messages today, which is, hey, no problem. We love it. Whether it's 1, 2, or 100, please leave us your comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Now look, watch out. If it's 100, we coming at you with that special just comments video, you know.
Yeah. And that's basically what it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a 5-parter. We'd have to take 20 comments per episode.
Because we're gonna sit there and be those guys and, well, we said that and he said
yeah, you read my comment.
That bastard didn't do it. Screw you.
My comments, no.
Who them? All right. Well, y'all know
the king is back though.
The king. Look, the king will never give up his fiefdom. The throne, on the throne he shall sit with no shame, with no competitor, just sitting on high, not giving a damn. A eclectic blurred. I'm so appreciative to him as well as the other folks who sent us comments, but man, y'all don't understand. Eclectic blurred comes with it every time. So Blurred says, great show as always. I love how he starts off. He always gives us a beautiful compliment. Learn, people, learn.
Even if you don't mean it, I feel it right here.
Right. All right, let me move this light because this is blinding me. There we go. Now I look even tone. All right. Oh. Well, enough with the intros. He lets us know. Time for ass kissing is over. No. Let's get to it. Because, me and my long comments. That's all right. We are good with those. So, number one. So, from an outsider in this gaming thing, and from watching Madness AD Twitch, which thank you for watching. My
shout out.
My vote for Game of the Year is Ratchet and Clank. And he gives the Kanye shrug. And guess what? I'm okay with that because Ratchet and Clank was a beautiful, beautiful game.
It was a great game.
It's a great game. I finished it on Twitch, which you can check me out at twitch.tv/madnessad. Now, okay, moving on. I was about to say something about, cheesy ad, but, whatever. Okay, so number 2, I paid for 3 years of Disney Plus. That's awesome. At around $3 to $4 per month when it first premiered. So I got 1 more year before having to pay again. So glad I did it. Yeah, congratulations on that move. That was a very, very smart move because Disney Plus is now, I think, what, $8.99 now?
Something like that, yeah.
And I think they're already talking about another price hike, probably in 2022, late 2022, early 2023. So hopefully it won't get to the point of where it's like Netflix, where you're damn near paying $20. My fingers are crossed, but please enjoy that. Enjoy that move you made, Blurred, because once that year is over, you're gonna pay the mouse.
Then double.
Mickey gonna be like, "Hey, where's my ducats?
I'm coming for that cash."
Oh, Mickey gonna be.
Train is over.
Oh yeah, you ain't riding this gravy train.
Doing the hand rub.
Straight up bird manning.
Oh yeah,
straight up bird manning. So we go on to number 3. So let's see. He also says, what am I excited for? D+.
Yeah, we kind of went into the D+, so
we did last episode.
On the previous.
Huh? Yeah, we did on the previous. So he's like, the Tiana cartoon, Jeff Goldblum, of course, anything with the Goldblum deserves your undivided attention. Most of the Marvel stuff, okay, you're still my friend. Let's see, there are I'm messing with you. Everyone's my friend, trust me. Well, not everyone. Jeffrey Epstein, no. Let's see, Donald Trump, hell no. They are really coming with the content now. That is true. By the way, I'm a Willow fan too. And
man, I agree with that.
Actually watched Spider-Man freshman year. Okay. I am actually excited for Willow. I really am. Not a lot of people love Willow.
Matt Monaghan.
I'm like, yeah, what?
So this is a sequel, right?
Willow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warwick Davis. They did a really cool thing with him for D+ Day. Where he was talking about, this is what's gonna happen with Willow. The series.
It was kind of like one of those, like it was a fun little video. It's like, starring this kid and whoever this guy is. Yeah, Willow.
Sadly, we won't get Val Kilmer back. Really hoping for him,
Matt Bardigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't get him speedy recovery, because he's fighting cancer right now, I believe,
Yeah.
right?
He's a Top Gun, though.
Yeah, he did make an appearance for Top Gun, Maverick. I still say Tom Cruise has made like a big deal with Xenu to stay forever young. That man does not want to age. He does not want to age, and he continues to do his own stunts. That fresh virgin baby blood is good. Invest in it, kids. Use your bitcoins. All right, number 4. I've decided to deep dive into anime and Star Wars. So I will be watching Star Wars Visions soon.
Which Visions was awesome.
Visions was awesome, and I do believe they made an announcement for season 2.
Yeah, I think they're about to do some more.
Okay.
But Visions was really cool.
Yeah.
Watch Mandalorian too if he hasn't watched it.
Yeah, I definitely recommend you get into the Mandalorian. Blurred, I'm just gonna be as hot take-ish as possible. Watch the first trilogy, episode 4, 5, 6. Man, like seriously, get some time, find a Christmas special. Because you get a really cool ass Boba Fett animated segment. Watch The Mandalorian. And definitely watch Star Wars Visions. Oh, but also watch Clone Wars and Rebels. Like that's where, for me, I think that is the best representation of Star Wars and storytelling out there, along with Rogue One, a Star Wars story. All right, that's it. That's my list. I'm sticking to that. Because if you watch those prequels and you watch them that back 9,
oh my god,
you gonna hate Star Wars. You gonna hate it. So that's all I'm saying. Okay, so moving on. What am I watching? He's gonna let us know because we did say we want to hear what people are watching. We want to know. So I am watching as much Christmas stuff as I can right now. Not doing any reading right now. That's fine because in the next comment there's a reading.
We talk about reading.
Well, there should be no reading. All right. And lastly, by the next show, it will be sometimes in December. So Merry Christmas, fellas, which is 100% right. Keep up the good work. Blessings for y'all going forward into 2022. To you, Blurred, thank you. Same to you.
Appreciate that from the king.
Definitely. Thank you, King Blurred. King Eclectic, even. The 16 time viewer comment champion.
The belt.
And you got to walk. We got to get him a belt. We got to get him a belt or a knitted cap or a kufi, whatever. We got to let the world know that he owns the comments. No one else. He is the kingpin of comments right now. He is the Wilson Fisk. The viewer comments. We really appreciate it. And to you and your family, happy holidays. We wish all the best to you. And may 2022 bring nothing but success and happiness your way. All right. Second, we called him the Intercontinental Champion. Jason returns with a brand new, ladies and gentlemen, brand new comment for the last Geek Table Talk of 2021. And Jason says, nothing much on my mind. Just wondering if you guys think that Peacemaker coming out on HBO Max January 14th is going to be any good or not. Well, I will say this, Jason. Congratulations on getting that HBO Max money, because that sounded like a damn ad for Peacemaker. The fact that you gave us where to find it and when to find it. I think you got some money, and maybe you should sponsor the Geek Table Talk. Peacemaker was very hilarious in the Suicide Squad movie. He gave us a lot of breadbasket.
That is true.
John Cena is a delight, no matter how you take him in media, whether wrestling, acting, music, because you can't see him. I think Peacemaker is gonna be fun if it's
time is up. My time is now.
You can't see me. It's the franchise, boy. I'm shining. Okay, I am not getting sued for a whack ass rap song. No, I'm joking, John Cena. You are awesome. You are better than Andre Three Stacks. So I think Peacemaker, if left to its own vices and it keeps the same vibe that we got in the Suicide Squad, I think it's going to be awesome simply for the fact that he has an eagle that hugs him.
Yeah.
And it's his best damn friend.
If it keeps the same crazy ass, I do anything for America vibe, right. Yeah, like it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun at least.
Stick to the formula. Yeah.
Stick to the formula. And for the fact,
the Eagle's hugging me. Look.
Exactly. I'm sorry, I was going to say Jason Patrick. Wrong Patrick. Robert Patrick plays his father. And the fact that he looks like a live action version of Beavis or Butthead, however you want to take him. He looks like if there was a live action version where Beavis and Butthead were true grown-ups, you got your perfect lightning in a bottle casting with Robert Patrick. I think it's going to be a very hopefully well-written, hilariously executed show. And John Cena is a really good comedic actor. Like, he is really good. Like, he is funny. So my fingers are crossed that Peacemaker, excuse me, not Peace Walker. That's Metal Gear.
Kojima
do this? No, I really think Peacemaker is going to be a really fun show to check out. HBO Max, cut us the check since you're doing it for Jason. Let's see. He also said, I finally watched Doom Patrol and love it. As you should. As you should. Doom Patrol was fun. I think it's what, season 3? This was season 3? Yeah, season 3 just ended. So if you're not watching Doom Patrol on HBO Max, hey, I don't know. I'm not going to, disrespect you on it, but I got to question your values in life. It's actually a really fun show to watch. Is it Hawkeye? Hell no, but it's enjoyable. It really is enjoyable. All right, let's see. And he says, I'm back to playing. Oh, my goodness. What is MFSS? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I forgot. He is back to playing Flight Simulator.
That's what I was going to say, dog. It's the Flight Simulator. Man.
And ETS2. Due to a streamer on Facebook gaming that I do multiplayer sessions with. Okay. ETS2, is that trucking? Is that a trucking game?
That's probably European Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Oh my God. Okay. You know what?
Dude, European Truck Simulator is hilarious, man.
Wait, so if you play multiplayer on what is it? European Truck Simulator?
Yeah, man, you got to park your truck.
Man. Oh, it's ETS.
You got to take them around.
ETS, yeah. Okay, so do you say bro at the end of every sentence?
You have to.
Okay.
I mean, it might not be required, but, I feel like you have to now.
Oh, gotcha.
Breaker 19.
The shipping papers, bro.
Breaker 19, bro. We're going to get this truck across Czech Republic.
Bro?
Oh, excuse me.
That's pretty damn awesome. Now, Flight Simulator, I've always said I wanted to jump back into it. I mean, I haven't played Flight Simulator since.
Flight Simulator is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I would say 2011. I think 2011 was the last one that I ever played. Because you remember, it was just Flight Simulator 2, and then they started putting it out in years. And I think it was 2011 was the last one I ever played.
That sounds crazy. You can fly over Cajun Field and see Raging Cages written on the field.
Dude, I'd dive bomb that damn field. No, I will not. That will not happen. No.
You just got flagged.
Yeah, exactly. God damn it. My bad. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Way to be that guy.
Yeah. I'm that guy, ladies and gentlemen. I hate my alma mater.
Following you now.
You said you would dive bomb Cajun Field. Wouldn't you? That's not the point.
I'm doing it for the athletic fun. Come on.
Exactly. Academics is falling by 80%. They need the funding. The humanities must survive. All right, that was enough of that. His last line, damn you, Jason. Damn you, and curse your tiny paper hat, sir. I'm not reading anything because reading is for people with low libido. Wow.
That's what I've been trying to tell y'all.
Wow. Do you suffer from low T? It's because you're reading.
It's because you're reading, you bastard.
You limp dick sucker. Stop reading. Brought to you by Jason and Chris. Wow. Really? That's how we going? That's how we gonna get this is how we end in 2021? We're
Hey
just
man,
gonna kill
I
literacy
approve
right
because
here?
like I said before this video, I read that and I laughed pretty hard. So I approve.
I had to get the water down because there's no spit take because I really need this computer. Okay, you know what, Jason? I will give you a comment of the year for that one. You win comment of the year of 2021. So congratulations, and you get absolutely nothing. Now enjoy that prize. That was harsh. Man, that would be a great t-shirt. That'd be awesome. Are you suffering from low libido? Maybe it's because you're reading. Studies show.
Put the book down.
Jason says that if you're
Low T, put the book down.
where's Frank Thomas when you need him? Oh man.
Hey y'all, I was having issues, man, but you know what? I stopped reading.
I cut my library card.
Once I put the book down, cut my library card up.
Oh man. My shit stays harder than the times in 1929.
Things changed.
Exactly. Frank Thomas, is that you?
Is that you? Yeah, man, I stopped reading. I'm good.
Oh man. To Jason, thank you.
No offense, Frank Thomas. Sorry, we didn't mean it.
No. You know, you still big Frank to us. Thank you for your comment. You do get comment of the year of our Lord 2021 with that last line. Whoo, man, that is messed up. But for everyone who has sent us comments, thank you. For those who haven't, hey, doesn't hurt. It's okay, but we really want to hear from you. So below, there's a comment section. Leave a comment for us. Let us know what you feel about the episodes or the topics we talk about. Let us know what you're watching, what you're reading. Hopefully you're not reading anymore since we now know scientifically literacy causes low libido. Let us know what you're playing. What games are you playing? It doesn't have to be video games. It could be Dungeons and Dragons, you know, some old school pen and paper RPGs. Tabletop gaming. Hey, are you a Warhammer 40K person? Let us know. Just leave it in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, and we will read it on our next episode because that's what we do, because we love you. Not all the way, but we do love you.
We feel something.
Yeah, there's a little
Right here.
boom for you. There's a little heart palpitation right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now we get into the crux of it all, the Geek Table Talk, with all the news that you can use and the conversations that will have you talking at the water cooler with that bastard ass coworker, Jeff, that you don't like. But
And he-
because y'all both play Fortnite, sadly, you have to communicate with him.
Yeah, man, just see Spidey was in there now. I sure did.
I hate it. I tell you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another year has come to a close. And with that, we get another year of the Game Awards. That happened. We are going to talk about the winners, not the losers, because who cares?
History's written by the winners.
Exactly. That's why America's all fucked up now. This was an award show that was really it was an awkward one for me.
Yeah, this was something.
It was something. It happened. You know, it really happened. I gotta stop scratching my head because I'm losing my hair now because of all that scratching.
I just don't understand this Game Awards. Oh.
No, I need keeps for men. But I wasn't happy with this one. This one was boring. Like I don't
it was
know,
extremely boring. Let's
it
be
was
real.
A boring award show, and I seriously think all award shows, once they get past their like 5th or 6th year, it becomes boring. You know, like for me, once I've watched 5 of them, I'm pretty much done with it.
You know,
And
and I told
sadly, I've watched them all
myself,
because I think this is the 14th year
It
I
just
told
of the
myself I
Game
wasn't gonna
Awards.
do it, and I did it anyway and watched it, and
feel
I
like there's no
regret it.
energy.
Was that?
It just feel like there's no energy.
No. And you can't blame the pandemic because they had an audience. There was an audience there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
which you didn't even know they were there. They were very quiet. Like they were.
I think it was because of the mask. I'm not being a conspiracy theorist, people. I believe
I
in wearing the
think
mask.
I think they need to do what the actual award shows do and bring like a comedian out to be the host, and have little bits and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm because Jeff Keighley, as cool as he is most of the time,
It's too professional.
he's too professional, but he's not as captivating
Right.
as a host. Now, I enjoy, what was it, Game Trailers TV show that he hosted. I enjoy his blog. Well, he had a blog. I always enjoyed his reviews, his interviews, and things of that nature. But when it comes to something like an award show, he has the personality of a cactus.
Yeah.
And it's like,
He's very
dude,
prickly.
yeah, like even when he was trying to be funny, it was almost like, yo, you're it's boring. So
Yeah, like overall, we know what to expect. It's a Game Awards,
right.
Here's some trailers. Here's some more stuff to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Jeff being Jeff.
Yeah,
We had some music stuff that was cool.
the music stuff was enjoyable. I
We
will
had
say that.
we had
Yes, I agree.
Sting and
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons both doing their
Okay.
respective songs from Arcane.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Do it.
Imagine Dragons really is the Nickelback of this generation.
They really are, but I will give them props.
They are
They had
enjoyable.
a very good performance
Yeah.
during this.
But it's just, I don't know if it's the singer. I love the
Probably is.
music.
No, it probably is because he's
I'll get him up and up. And I'm like, dude, shut up.
and you
Shut up.
hear them on like everything. It feels like that's why I think that's kind of why.
Yeah. Because like most of the time when I hear Imagine Dragons, it's almost like I'm hearing an endless godforsaken loop of All I Want from Christmas by Mariah Carey. That's what they sound like to me.
But like
Sometimes.
I said, I will give them the ups where ups are due. They did a good performance.
And shout
The
out to
other
Sting, man, because Sting's performance was really good.
The
Other
orchestra
dude-
with that girl yodeling, not yodeling, but like opera style is
Yeah.
pretty awesome too.
yeah, and
That
then
was
your 50 style Cuphead group.
Yeah, that was sweet. I was looking
So
at
there you
that.
go.
I was looking at the singer all
I
the
mean,
way
I know
to
it's
the right.
I know it's promoting just DLC, but still, it's like
Yeah.
it was good.
I was like, who is the one on the right? She's a talented tick. Hello, sis. She was hot. But all that being said,
But I digress.
I digress. There was also controversy with the awards. The whole Bobby Kotick situation. The guy from, I think
Act
one of
Blizz.
with Act the Fool and Blizzard. I think the one of the CEOs or one of the main guys from Riot Games. There's drama at Riot Games happening, and folks are like, why are you still having these folks on your board? Why are they still there? And people were coming at Jeff Keighley left and right, man. I was like, dude, you better say something. You better speak on it, and he did, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He generalized, yeah.
He generalized it. Like he made it, like, hey, we're a community of good people and we won't tolerate that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. But at the same time, point the motherfuckers out. Like seriously, Bobby, you are a piece of shit. Get away from it. You're the one of the biggest reasons this industry is going through the hell because you are turning a blind eye on the people that work for you and that are making you money.
Yep.
Cut the shit. Riot Games, treat your people like you got some goddamn respect. Give them the respect they deserve. Doesn't Riot make the raid games?
Smite.
Oh, Smite. Okay, because I thought it was Raid Shadow Legends. I'm like,
no,
I want to get that
no,
sponsorship.
Riot, no, Riot's
They
League
don't make
of
Smite?
Legends.
Oh,
No,
right, it's
Riot,
League of
Oh,
Legends.
these who makes Smite?
some douche canoe. I don't know. No one plays
Uh,
Smite. Come on.
Oh, Chris plays Smite, you asshat.
I used to.
Yeah,
Oh, you used to. Okay. Well, now you can diss it. Go ahead and diss it. Smite is shit. I've never played it. I've heard it. I've never played it. So the controversy was there. You can see when he was talking and making his statement, he was reading that teleprompter hard.
yeah,
He wanted to make sure every word was pronounced. Like I can't screw this up. I need to say it.
High res.
And it, huh?
It's high res. Makes Smite. Sorry.
Okay.
yeah, no one cares.
Yeah.
But it also felt this genuine, is that a word? It didn't feel genuine. Let me say it like
Forced.
that.
Yeah, more forced.
Or disingenuous. Yeah, it felt disingenuous and forced. And I'm just like, you're in this industry. You are one of the leading voices in this industry. You are one of the most respected voices in this industry. Bring some feel to it while you're reading it. We get it. It's teleprompter, but put some emotion in it. Cause that he just sounded like Mark Zuckerberg. He was that bland and that dry and that robotic. I was like, yo, this industry is having a very, very bad year. Even though we got some great games, it's having a bad year when it comes to the workforce itself. You know, be real about it. But that's my thing about the Game Awards. So boring and disingenuous. That's how I felt. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
The best part were the trailers. The actual award show was kind of.
There was some good trailers. There was some really good trailers. Shout out to Deathloop, who they lied to me. They had me thinking I was all wrong. Deathloop may not get it. Deathloop started cleaning house. And I'm
I
like,
say
look,
Deathloop had a few awards.
yeah. And I'm sitting there going, whoa, this is the game of the year. Because, we had our little conversations and stuff on Messenger. And I was like, yo, I think Deathloop got it. I seriously think Deathloop got this award.
And I was thinking they're giving them awards early just so they don't feel disappointed at the end.
We're up. And the game of the year award goes to, and people are probably screaming, Deathloop.
Yeah.
Yo, no. Now that was somewhat of a shocker to me. It Takes Two getting game of the year. That was a very, very, very shocking moment. And then I said, I think I told y'all, I think this is the year for the indie. Like, yeah, last year was the year for the AAA. Because who was it? Last of Us. Last of Us 2 took it, which I still say Ghost of Tsushima. Very much boo. Ghost of Tsushima should have took it.
I think that was the critics just going back on the players, kind of be like, screw you all.
Yeah. But
like I said, not a bad game. It's just like Ghost of Tsushima.
The critic reviews are real high. The user reviews are real low. So I think that was just saying like, hey.
But I also think the thing with The Last of Us 2 going back to 2020, that was really just almost like a gatekeeper type of BS. Oh, they're doing this and they're trying to be SJWs and gaming and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, all right, dude, y'all are just negative bombing a game and y'all haven't even played it, So I think it was kind of a good thing to do, but I still say Ghost should have won it.
Yeah.
This year, y'all know how I felt. I always wanted Metroid. I want Metroid to get all the trophies, all the flowers. But It Takes Two, that threw me for a loop, especially when you had Deathloop, Psychonauts 2, Resident Evil 8, Ratchet, Metroid. Like, yo, okay, sure.
Fish in the really big pond.
Right. Because look, Metroid Dread, that was such an underdog. I knew it couldn't have won. I knew it couldn't have won Game of the Year. But the fact that it was there gave me hope. It was like the Rocky moment. And then here comes Apollo Creed to just take the belt and say, "You're not ready yet." But we got, I thought it was pretty cool because I've seen It Takes Two being played. I haven't played it, but it does look like a really fun
Yeah, it looks fun.
game. It's a nice little puzzle game. Um, if I think it's a date game. If you and your significant others sit down and play for a few hours, you'll probably be between the sheets right after because you've accomplished something. Or your partner sucks and you're constantly dying and not solving puzzles and they sleep on the sofa. It's a good marriage counseling game. So congratulations to the folks who did it. It Takes Two for getting Game of the Year. Deathloop took what? Best game direction,
Art direction.
art direction. Now, this is what shocked me. Guardians of the Galaxy winning best narrative.
Yeah, I know,
That
right?
was a shocking win. But I've been hearing so many great things about Guardians of the Galaxy. I need to get it. Probably won't get it right then and there. I'll probably wait till the price goes down a little bit. But it's had some pretty heavy hitters in the best narrative category with Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange, and Psychonauts 2, which I'm still shocked Psychonauts didn't. I don't know.
Did they win anything?
I don't think they did. No. No. Best performance was the shocker to me because I still really thought Giancarlo Esposito would have took it, but Maggie Robertson, huh?
All the nominees are really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. They were all awesome, but Maggie Robertson took it for Resident Evil Village. She's tall like Lady D, but she ain't thick like Lady D. No sirree, Bob. Best score in music. I personally loved Deathloop more than any of the other ones, but Nier. Everybody loves Nier, so Nier's gonna get it.
Replicant, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Art direction, blah blah blah. Games for Impact that went to Life is Strange. That makes sense. Life is Strange is a really good franchise. I know, Dave, you were super happy for your
Best ongoing game, man. Come on.
for the Final
FF14,
Fantasy.
man.
Yeah, they got it. I was just glad to see Fortnite not try to clean house. It wasn't a Fortnite night. So that was good.
FF14, baby.
Congratulations to the developers from for Kenya, Bridge of Spirits. I thought 12 minutes had it because 12 minutes is awesome. I don't know if y'all got a chance to play it, man. That is a really kick-ass narrative, a strong narrative game. But Kenya, Bridge of Spirits, took it. So congratulations to those brothers who created it. And I mean brothers because they're black, but also, I think they are related. I don't remember. I think they are brothers. What else was there? Oh, and Kenya took best indie debut game.
Yep.
So not only did they win the best indie game, they won the best debut indie game. So definitely, congratulations to them. Best mobile went to Jensen Impact, whose goddamn ads are becoming more and more annoying.
Hey man, Genshin Impact's
Shadow
fun,
Legends. I see that so damn much. Best community support went to Final Fantasy 14. Congratulations. Woohoo.
Good game.
Best VR AR game, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I can see that, man. It's getting freaked the hell out.
Innovation in accessibility. Excuse me. Innovation
Forza
in
5.
accessibility. Forza 5. Forza Horizon took that. Best action game. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I know I might piss some folks off. Returnal was not that good. I'm sorry. I did not see. I played Returnal for folks who are like, I bet you never played it. I played it. I was not happy with it. I
Yeah,
was
it
not
was
happy
alright.
with Returnal. It was okay. But best action game
I heard it has to
next to
grow on you.
huh?
I heard it has to grow on you.
I don't need that. I don't want shit to grow on me. I want to be automatically boom. And let me not lie, because Deathloop, it took me a minute to really understand Deathloop. And once I understood it, oh my goodness, Deathloop is amazing. So yeah, I guess. But playing Returnal, I played it for a couple of hours and I was just like, I'm trading it in. And that's exactly what I did. I traded it in. But congratulations to you guys getting that best action adventure game. You're damn right. You're damn right. That was a perfect win for Metroid Dread. Well deserved. Screw you, David Jaffe, and up yours, Adam Sessler.
Yeah, those guys are pretty dumb.
And I respect Adam Sessler. I really do like Adam Sessler. But that whole whining, like Adam Sessler is now the old man get off my lawn gamer.
Yeah, he bashed Halo.
Cloud.
Huh?
He bashed Halo campaign too.
Yeah. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time. Well, stop playing games, dude.
It's like, okay, well,
I mean,
I don't know,
I,
go do
I'm
some
I'm
other
just
crap.
joking, but
Jeez.
no. But David Jaffe, why would I want to shoot up? Because that's Metroid.
It's like,
That's
have
the
you never
whole
played one of
purpose,
these, you dumbass?
you know. But it is what it is. Not everybody loves everything.
Yeah, not everybody can be smart, and just
Oh,
shoot. I mean, come on. I mean, geez.
so I was really happy. I was shocked because I seriously thought um Village, a Ratchet and Clank was gonna get best action adventure game. I really thought that was coming. And I would have been okay with that. You know, um, Tales of Arise got best RPG. I don't know why they put Cyberpunk in any of these categories.
Yeah,
I'm
he's not
just,
going in.
I just don't know.
It's getting
Um,
better. It's getting better.
okay. Now, this one, best fighting game, had me rolling because I already knew Guilty Gear Strive was going to get it.
Yeah, Strive
Guil-
is awesome.
Guilty Gear is just that game now. What the good fuck was Nickelodeon All Star Brawl doing
I
in that?
mean, it's technically a fighting game, sort
No, no,
of.
no, 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 no.
It's a Smash
It's a
fighter.
smash. Yeah, it's a Smash clone, but no. I was like, y'all might as well just go and get a Dragon Ball game, the Dragon Ball Z Fighters. You know, I was really stoked that I saw Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown because I love me some Virtual Fighter. I love Virtual Fighter more than I do Tekken. And that's not to say Tekken sucks. I love Tekken, but Virtual Fighter to me is much better. That's all. That's all. Best family game went to It Takes Two, which makes sense. WarioWare I thought would have been an easy shoe in to win it. Best sports game, sports/racing went to Forza Horizon 5. Um, Makes sense. I thought FIFA would have got it. Hot Wheels Unleashed. My nephew got that for Christmas and he can't play it because he has an Xbox One S and his mom bought an Xbox Series X game. Tried to teach him. Um, Best sim/strategy went to Age of Empires 4. Best multiplayer, It Takes Two, kind of makes sense. Content creator of the year, Dream, never watched your stuff, but hey,
Yeah,
congratulations.
no idea.
Exactly. Esports athlete went to Simple, and I'm gonna call him Simple One because he uses one as his eye. So I'm gonna call him the Simple One. But it's Alexander Kostilev. I don't mean to butcher your last name, good sir, but congratulations. Best esports coach went to Kakoma. Kakoma. I have no idea. You're Korean. You're awesome.
Yeah, so
Your
went to
first
this
name is
this
Kim.
very Korean gentleman.
Yes, but your first name is Kim, and congratulations to you. Best esports event went to the 2022 League of fucking Legends World Championship.
I mean, look, man, League every year is like the biggest world event.
Yeah, I try to watch esports events a lot this year. I tried to catch them as much as I could. They're very enjoyable. ESPN used to show esports, but I don't know if they still do.
The Madden tournament's hilarious just because of the trash talking.
Oh man, oh dude, did it happen this year?
I don't know if it happened.
I think I missed the Madden tournament. Usually the Madden tournament is around almost close to Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
So it should be coming soon. I like you said, just watch it for the trash talk. That's the beauty. Best esports game, ladies and gentlemen, League of Legends. Best esports team. I guess this is Natus Vincere.
Yeah, one of the CS:GO teams.
Oh, okay. Man, they still playing Counter-Strike?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Back in my
CS:GO.
day, I remember Counter-Strike.
Yeah, back in 1982 when Counter-Strike first came out.
Yeah.
Dude, wasn't Counter-Strike?
At least that's what it feels like.
It feels like it because it was what a mod of Half-Life, right?
Yeah, because all that came out at the same time.
I remember
Fortress, all that stuff.
Yeah, because I remember a buddy of mine in college was like, dude, have you played Counter-Strike? And I'm like, no, never heard of it. And we played Counter-Strike and it was game over. That was a really fun ass game. But this one's the global offensive, I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Most anticipated game, Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Make sense.
Chris
Chris is not happy because Chris
Elden Ring.
said Starfield.
Elden Ring's closer though. I understand.
Yeah. We get Elden Ring in February, right?
Yep.
Ooh,
February 24th.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna get real in them streets. But yeah, those were the winners. There was, like we said, great trailers. A hardcore connection to the Matrix Resurrections with a really kick-ass Unreal Engine 5 game demo.
Interactive demo. Yeah.
Interactive demo using Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss, Neo and Trinity, respectively, from the Matrix, and that was fun. That's a really nice on-the-rail shooter.
Well, the second part, the open world, looks so damn real.
Yeah.
It's a very cool way to show off the engine, and because where you could kind of toggle on and off different effects and kind of see like, hey, this is what it does, and all that. It's pretty cool.
So that happened, but the trailers, just to touch on a few of them, Star Wars Eclipse, which I seriously thought we were about to get a sequel to Knights of the Old Republic.
I say that looked neat, but then at the same time, it's like, oh, it's a Quantic Dream thing, so it's probably gonna be
an active movie.
Yeah.
Well, and supposedly rumor is they're already having problems in development with the engine. So
like, oh, yay, David Cage. Okay.
So we'll see where that goes.
I love the fact that Quantum Dreams did Star Wars and Telltale did Star Trek.
Yeah. Now, Star Trek from Telltale is looking pretty sweet. That is looking really, really fun. Alan Wake 2 got revealed and announced. So, wow.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
Justice League.
Like a lot of people just running around and shooting, though. Kind of weird. So, King Shark just shooting.
So basically, Fortnite with DC characters.
And then the big ones.
Except we're not building anything, So maybe.
Is that Chris?
So then you get the big ones, Hellblade. And
oh my goodness, that Hellblade.
Hellblade looks awesome.
Holy mackerel! I need a Series X. I need a Series X.
Forspoken looks cool.
Forspoken looks awesome. I think that's going to be a really fun game. Wonder Woman got a reveal teaser.
A very small tease. Sonic's getting a new game, Sonic Frontiers.
Yep.
Horizon 2, right?
Huh?
Horizon 2. Can they reveal that too as well?
All right. Well, they showed us more.
Oh,
that's already been revealed because that's coming out next month. No, February, I believe. So yeah, they had to show us a little bit more of that.
Elden Ring beat them out. Wow.
Yeah.
You got a new trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
I'm about that. I'm about it. We get some Idris Elba as Knuckles. What makes you
Tails?
think I need your power? I'm like,
Hell
You
no,
know,
bitch.
I'm just like, yeah, Idris. Yeah, Idris.
Thank
Uh
you, Idris.
thank you, Daddy. The only thing I say about the Wonder Woman game, I better be able to play Nubia, or I ain't playing it. I'm just being real. Just being real. And I think Wonder Woman is coming through Rocksteady, right? Did I see that
I
right, or did I see that wrong?
no, Monolith
Monolith.
Productions.
Okay, Monolith. Okay, my bad. Rocksteady is doing the Suicide Squad. Okay. So yeah, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Um there was this game that reminds me so much of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And I think it's pronounced Zika. I think that's the name of it. Um about the little girl that could actually become the thing she see. There was a moment where she had jump off like a cliff or something, and she turned into a bird and she's flying
Oh yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
based on
looking through my trailers list. I'm like, I'm not seeing it though, but
I
I
think
remember
you
what you're
spell it
talking about.
Xica. I think that's how you spell the name of the game, but it looks really really cool. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
that one does look cool though. I know which one you're talking about.
okay, because I was like, damn, it really reminds me of the Wind Waker, the way it's animated, because she can walk around and take pictures as well. There's just so much stuff coming, so much stuff coming in 2022 that, hey,
I feel
I'm
like
ready for it.
all the delays are just leading up to 2022 releases. It's just two
It's gonna
years.
be saturated.
It's
Yeah.
okay, man. All
It's
you
gonna
need
be
is Elden Ring.
oversaturated. I,
That's
I
it.
don't think you'll be able to finish a game in 2022 because you're already starting off with Horizon. If you're a PS5 person, Horizon. So you start there. I still think, and no matter how much I'm fighting what I'm thinking, I still think we get Ragnarok next year.
Hmm.
I think we get God of War Ragnarok next year. Sony needs a 1-2 punch. They do it every year. Every year. They always have one big game to start it, one big game to end the year.
Yeah, they really haven't had anything since June this year, have they? Ratchet
Uh
was their last big release.
yeah, Ratchet and Clank was their last big one. Shoot. Yeah. Well, no. You're right. Yeah, but and once again, excuse me, y'all. I may sound flustered, but yeah, to think about it, once again, the PS5 is lacking on PS5 Sony games, like Sony.
They were all
Yeah,
front loaded, and then Xbox is all back loaded. It's kind of like
yeah, yeah. Like Xbox ended with Halo.
if you had both
Xbox was like,
consoles, you were set.
huh?
If you had both consoles, you were set for the year.
Oh, dude. Sadly, I'm not. Sadly, I'm not. I thought Nintendo to me had a much better year.
Yeah,
You know,
overall.
I think the Switch had a really, really great year. The dogs are agreeing with me.
Yeah, man.
I think, folks, Animal Crossing. um, we had a new Pokemon,
Monster
that
Hunter,
Monster Hunter.
Metroid.
Metroid, yeah.
My baby right here. She was like, I'm not gonna fail you. I'm not gonna let you down. I know you bought that $300 handheld for a reason, and that reason was me. So yeah, I really think they had. It wasn't like a stellar year for gaming, but it was a pretty cool year for gaming, especially with the pandemic just busting us upside the head, and developers having to develop a lot of things out of office and at home. We kind of lucked out, but I think next year,
Mm.
we are in trouble. Our pocketbooks are in trouble, because
That
we
should be
already know, huh?
that should be a good E3, I would
Oh
think.
yeah, we already know what 11/11/22 is Starfield
Yeah.
broke,
They can
bugs,
keep that.
beauty. That's basically Bethesda. The three B's: broken, buggy, but beautiful.
Yeah.
But we're okay with that, you know.
And then they're
So
gonna find a way to sell Starfield to you 800 more times in the
yep.
next 10 years.
And we get see Microsoft. I think we get a Forza game next year, like Forza proper. I think Forza. What is it? Forza 7 or Forza 8?
I
It's
don't even
probably
know
the
what
lowest
they're
score
on right
one.
now, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Okay, so I believe we get a proper Forza game. Um, I know Bethesda said we're supposed to get some more stuff coming. Microsoft announced that they are going balls to the wall with Game Pass, and they're gonna up the AAA titles that are coming in.
Yeah.
And I hope they keep their promise that all Microsoft developed games or published games will be day one
I think they
on
will.
on Game Pass. On Sony's end, we have Horizon. I know Horizon's the biggest thing. Um, I still
There's
say,
room.
was that?
There's rumors of a Sony Game Pass coming out.
Yeah. I want to see what happens. I want to see what they do. I don't know if they have the pockets to really do day one with AAA titles. I don't think they have the pockets, nor do they have the guts. Now, if I'm proven wrong, even better, because that means I will jump on that and let go of the PS PlayStation Network and be done. If it's a $15 value like Ultimate Game Pass,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good, you know. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
We'll see, baby. We'll see.
Yeah, all I could say is give me Hellblade 2. Man, that big man baby thing they were fighting. Holy, what the hell? That was
Yeah, it
weird
was
as
nuts.
hell. And if you listen to it, if you are watching this and you want to check out the trailer for Hellblade 2, um, listen to it with headphones. Listen to it with headphones. I mean, it is surreal.
You gotta play the game with headphones too, because
Yeah,
the whole point of it is she's mentally unstable and she's
listening to the voices.
she can talk to in her headset. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's full 3D spatial audio. That's the new term they're going with. But what I love the most is that as you walk forward, one voice gets like there's maybe two or three voices going on. And if you walk forward, there's a voice that gets louder and then it starts to get distant. And it gets lower and lower. And then somebody comes from the right, and then someone comes from on top. And it's like, whoa, let's take that off because I'll need therapy. Sorry, Senua, you're on your own. All right. Is there anything else we haven't covered with the Game Awards? Jeff Keighley definitely needs
Not
to
really.
get a host.
Right.
Because he's not horrible, but he's just not, he doesn't keep your attention well. Let's put it like that.
Imagine like if they had a host and then he did bits with like Psychonauts, he had like a Psychonaut bit that he did where he's in the game or something like that,
Yeah.
or like any Game of the Year awards, do a bit with them or something, Deathloop, he does like a little funny thing with Deathloop, or something,
I can see that.
That's how MTV Movie Awards or Music Awards does. I mean, they get a
right. Well, and plus, I think the only thing is MTV got the budget. They got a Viacom budget, so they can do those skits with movies and things like that. They can do whatever they want. The Game Awards, I don't think Jeff Keighley pockets are that deep. That little BB-8 looking bowl thing that rolled for Tiny Tina's thing, that was the budget right there. They blew the load. They blew the budget on that little robot. But I'm hoping next year. Oh, we didn't get a major announcement other than the Matrix shit. And that to me wasn't a major announcement, but we didn't get a big announcement like we did 2019, where Big Phil walked out and just showed us the Xbox Series X. And I was like, oh yeah, that's coming next year. Oh, wait, what? Wait, no E3? Okay, cool. We're good. Do it. So there wasn't not a massively major announcement where we're still talking about it. So do better next year, Jeff. This is the 15th year. We hope it gets better. All right. And now we move to something that is a lot more interesting. We have to do it, bro. We have to talk about it, bro. It's got to happen. We are talking about Marvel Studios Hawkeye on Disney Plus. Can I just say it? This might be the best Marvel show. There is silence. There is so much silence.
I
That
can
is my
see
hot
that.
take.
I can see it. I can almost agree with it too.
I think this is the best one.
For
It's pretty
me,
fun.
it's Loki and Hawkeye for me.
Yeah. I really, really enjoyed it, man. Like,
I love the fact that there's so many flashbacks to like Avengers and
mhm,
other stuff. I mean, they had a lot of flashback to movie content.
yeah.
I say probably to me, the worst part of the series was the last episode. I don't know. Maybe that was just me. I thought it was. I thought it was just kind of
Dave.
a little unceremonious, like with
Oh,
everything. You know. I don't know.
Even with the
Maybe
big
maybe that's
reveal.
just yeah. Because I'm like, well, that was fun, but at the same time, it's like, man, I don't know. I felt like the man is. I'm
yeah.
gonna just say didn't really do much, man. That's was just
Hmm.
like I'm a little sad.
Yeah, and you know what? As I say, like I said on Twitter to the many who were like you, they only had 6 episodes.
I know, I know,
And
I know,
the
but
thing is that we had to wait to get him for one full episode, and we didn't get what we got with Netflix, where they gave him 10 episodes.
I was just kind of hoping, like, I don't know, maybe I was just hoping for, because like with the way things happened at the end, I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, maybe
It's
hold
okay.
on,
You can
let me
start it.
try and
Take your time.
let me try and explain some stuff. When the man at the end looked like he unceremoniously just got off, that's what kind of made me like, really, all that for this?
Yeah,
But at the same time, like we've said, we didn't see him die. So
right. And that's the rule of Marvel. If you die off screen, you did not die.
so I'm just hoping that's the case because I'm like, if that isn't, I'm like,
Bro.
what a waste, bro. I think maybe that's where I'm at because I'm like, man, because the episode in general was fun. Like
Hmm.
you had a lot of cool action, a lot of trick arrows,
Yeah,
Yeah.
lot of bros doing bro things, you know.
that was fun. Always good to have
The
bros.
swordsman being the swordsman,
Dude, I'm sorry. I forgot the actor's name that plays Jack
yeah,
Duquesne. Oh my goodness, he was hilarious in that episode.
yeah.
Because it was like, okay, it's my time to shine now. I have a sword, a cutlass, if you
Yelena,
will.
having good banter back and forth,
Yeah, you know.
I think that was I don't know, maybe that's what was just me.
Hmm.
Overall it felt enjoyable, but it wasn't like damn, I don't know. Maybe I thought like the penultimate one was gonna be a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I
Right.
built it up in my head.
Well, I know a lot of fans have voiced their hurt when news got out that Charlie Cox did shoot a scene, a post credit scene in there for as Matt Murdock slash Daredevil for Hawkeye, and either he did shoot it or they had it planned and he wasn't able to do it because of COVID restrictions.
See, that one I'm not too upset about just
Right.
because we saw the man on the big screen,
Yeah.
thus the
Yeah.
real solidification, you know.
Yeah, that
Oh shit.
Daredevil is in the MCU
Yeah,
proper, like he's in
correct.
movies.
So that's
Gotcha.
why I was like, I'm not upset about that.
Take that, Ben Affleck.
And then at the end, I'm definitely not upset with the post credits, with the with our musical number,
Yeah.
Save the
Save the
City.
city. Oh my God. Look, I'm glad they did the whole thing to tell us we are not really going to make a play called Rogers the Musical. Here's the song. Leave us alone. Because when I saw the Happy Holidays from Marvel Studios, I was like, okay, we're not gonna get anything serious. This is not
Yeah.
telling us where we're going. All right,
And
okay, I
I
can
was
live with
okay
that.
with that because it's like
I was
I
okay.
mean we ended it they ended it on a good point, But the series overall, I thought
Hmm.
was badass, man. It was good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good banter. There was a lot of good action. You
Hmm.
know, it was fun.
Great acting. Like
Yeah,
I really, really thought Jeremy Renner was gonna be like, okay, look, I'm gonna phone this in, get the Marvel check, go home,
yeah. I
be with
kind
my
of thought he was
family.
a little bit too. Like, look,
But
guys, I got to focus on my cool Jeremy Renner band.
yeah, I got music.
Cool, very loosely.
But he brought it, like he really, really brought it. And I do love the fact that introducing Yelena in here just make we are going to get a Hawkeye Black Widow series or something, but it's her and Kate,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I love how Kate just told her, don't make me like you, stop making me like you, but it's very hard, it's very hard.
You say at the end, man, when she was trying to pick out names,
How about
this
Lady
name,
Hawk?
no, this name, no. Oh, I got one. How about Hawk? And cuts
you
to.
know and that was the thing, because he really, I love the fact that he really, really wants to get out of the business.
Yep.
Like, okay, my arc is done, and I'm loving the fact that they are trying to end phase one heroes arcs. Hopefully with television.
I feel
I
Yeah.
like
think the only one that's ongoing is Thor.
I feel like he was out, but this was a way of like something popped up and he had to clean it up real
Yeah,
quick so he can go back to being out. You know.
yeah. So let me deal with this mess. But now I have a what do you call it? A successor in
Yeah.
Kate Bishop. And I thought it was pretty. I loved it. I thought Haley Stein is it Haley Steinfeld?
Steinfeld.
Steinfeld? Okay. I love her. I love her as Kate. I thought she was just awesome. I don't care what these so-called comics kids were yelling. She did a wonderful job as Kate. Um, I could never pronounce this woman's last name, but Vera Farmiga. Farmiga. She played Eleanor, Kate's mom.
Mm.
I
She's
can't
from all
remember how to
the
pronounce it properly
the
either.
Conjuring movies,
Yeah.
but she kicked ass as Eleanor, especially at the end. Is this what we do? We we arrest our moms on Christmas? Yes. Don't drop the soap, Eleanor. Peace. I personally think with Kingpin, I think we all want that Netflix Kingpin. We want that scary, vicious, um, intimidating Kingpin. I don't think we got it with Hawkeye. We got a little inkling of it, right?
We got the taste. We got the little
Yeah,
the morsel.
right. We did get the strong Kingpin because that man
Oh
rip off a
yeah.
door. He punched Kate across the room.
Which I was glad about that. It's like, nah, man, because Kingpin, like, yeah, he's a big dude, but no, he is a incredibly strong individual.
Right. And folks are like, "Oh, he took an arrow. That doesn't make sense." Well, Kingpin is known to wear bulletproof vests. He's
That's what I'm
always got
saying.
some protection. So
I
even though he
mean,
is a walking muscle,
the
you
dude's the
know,
kingpin of crime. Why wouldn't he vest up?
exactly.
Like, come on.
But he will whip your ass, when it's necessary. So I think patience is the key.
I think that is my problem because I think I was expecting maybe a little bit more of a setup with this guy, not just
Hmm.
like kind of unceremoniously like getting slammed and then just like, oh,
Yeah, hit with a car.
what's up, Maya? Oh, shit, you got a gun. Sad
Right.
times.
And now I personally think, because D'Onofrio did say in an interview after the big reveal and after the season finale, this Kingpin is the Kingpin from the Netflix shows. They are one and the same. There is no hey, we need you to be like this and that. He said when they brought it up to him to come in as Wilson Fisk, they basically said, you bring what you brought in on the Netflix shows, and it's a question if Feige is finally gonna say, okay, you know what they did on Netflix is canon. We bringing them all home. Let's just keep it that way, you know. So here's to
We'll see. I'm
yeah.
just hoping that this wasn't a one off because, boy, what a
Oh no,
waste.
no, no. I don't think so. Especially with Echo. coming with her own series.
Yeah.
No,
Even with those Netflix series, they mention stuff like The Event and stuff like
yeah,
that.
but like I said, that was Jeff Loeb trying to attach it to the Joss Whedon run from the up until the Avengers, um, and then it was like, okay, now we're our own thing. So hopefully Feige is like, you know what, that was drama that shouldn't have been. Let's just bring it all home. It's all canon. We're okay.
Come back to the fold.
Come back to the fold. We go from there. Um, Kingpin is too big of a character to be one off. And if you don't believe me, go read. The man's been around for 50 plus
I
years.
said dude's been around forever, man.
He's been around since
Sometimes as the
70.
kingpin, sometimes giving up a life of crime,
Yeah.
then coming right back to it.
But even when he gave up a life of crime, he was still the kingpin.
I
He
mean,
was the
dude
big
moved to
man.
Japan at one point and just kind of,
Whoop up some sumo.
yeah.
He did what he did. But I think with Echo's solo series coming, I'm wondering if they're gonna do like the comics where she blinded him with the gunshot. Um, we might see to where he does survive. Because he kind of called it out.
Yeah.
There are times family don't see eye to eye, and I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
my god, you have just telegraphed where Echo's going,
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
and boom, or she hit him point blank range because keep in mind, every time he said goodbye, he always said, "I love you."
Yeah.
He was always talking about love, 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 and maybe she gave him one to the heart, to the chest. You know, but D'Onofrio, you can't take someone like Vincent D'Onofrio, who has pretty much stabilized and solidified his position in that character, and just say, okay, we done. You basically what they say, how is it, cutting your nose to spite your face?
Yeah.
Cut your nose off to spite your face. Don't do it. You have an amazing actor in Vincent D'Onofrio. You know what I loved about his appearance in this episode, in the final episode? That MFer moved like a shark.
He does.
And did you notice the Foley when he was walking, how it was heavy? Like
Yeah.
his steps were dum, dum. I was like, whoa, yeah, you are a big man. And you took a hit from a car.
You can't quit this career.
Yeah.
Like it's a goddamn job at Goldman Sachs.
When he told that to Eleanor, I thought he was going to roughhouse her.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna give her the old kingpin pimp slap kind of thing.
Or the old kingpin, I'm going to wait till you get near your
Like-
car and bash your head in,
Yeah.
but I know they say because of Vanessa, he's not violent towards women. So I get it. He doesn't show, and I think that's why I think they were so quick to judge. It took 3 episodes, I believe, 3 to 4 episodes to finally see Wilson in his element when he bashed that man's head in with the door. It wasn't episode 1. And I don't think it was episode 2. I think it was episode 3 when you finally see the violence that Wilson Fisk can do.
Yeah.
So to everybody, patience, take your time. I think we will get the Kingpin that we deserve. I love the fact that he is very close to the comic books now with the cane.
Yeah.
And now if they give him the ascot with the diamond pendant on it,
Got his
it's over. It's over. So do you recommend folks check out Hawkeye?
Definitely, yeah. If you're if you're if you're already invested in the great big wide world of Marvel entertainment, yeah, definitely check it out. It's a fun action show. I enjoyed it overall,
Chris, what you think?
I think even if you haven't seen the other series, I think you can even start with Hawkeye. I mean, I think it's probably top tier. And there's nothing connected to the other series, so it's pretty much a standalone as well, and it connects to the movies really well. So I think it's a good starting point, actually.
That is true. That is true. I agree. You know, that is a good starting point. The only thing it really connects to is the Ronin aspect of in-game,
Yeah, that's true.
and but everything else, um now once you bring in Yelena, yeah, you may want to go and watch Black Widow, but other than that, no, no, it's a really good strong standalone film. Excuse me, series. Woo. You know, it didn't
Oh
get the
Lord.
budget of say a Loki or a Scarlet Witch or even Falcon and Winter Soldier, but for me, it's the most complete series that Marvel has put out on Disney Plus, in my opinion. You know, if you have any, if you want to refute that or dispute it, put it in the comments. I would love to have a conversation about it and show you how wrong you are. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, man, definitely. Check out Hawkeye on Disney Plus. All 6 episodes are out, ready to be streamed and binge. And you'll be
Ready
glad
to
you did.
roll.
You'd be glad you did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna run through this quick little topic because 2021, yes, is coming to a close. By the time you probably watch this, we will be in the last few days of the year 2021. It has been a roller coaster ride through a shitstorm. We thought COVID would have been all said and done. Boy, are we wrong. COVID has been mutating more than Charles Xavier's students, and it is putting a toll on us. But we still had some great, great moments coming in for me with, I will have to say it, um, Disney and Marvel.
The House of
Actually,
Mouse.
the House of Mouse. For me, what I want to talk about, in all honesty, is what was some good things or a good thing that came out in 2021, and what was a real shitty thing that came out in 2020. You don't really have to answer the shitty part. Let's just be good. Let's be positive. So for me, for 2021, the best thing that came out of it really was Marvel and Disney shows actually happening. We finally got to see WandaVision. We finally got to get well, now Captain America and the Winter Soldier or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We just finished talk about Hawkeye. We got What If. We had Loki, which everybody yells that is the best Disney Plus show. So seeing Marvel actually um saying, you know what, we got to give the people what they want, what they paid the $8.99 a month for or the $7.99 a month for. We have to be good on our word, and they did. And you know, I'm grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank
And
you.
and you know, I forgot, totally forgot. It's not even over. Because
Mm-mm.
wait a minute, this week we got the Book of Boba Fett.
We got the Book of Fett, the Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, and I mean that's Star Wars, but still, Star
But
Wars
still,
shows.
you know, just as a Disney thing, you
Yeah,
know, in
as a Disney
general.
Plus thing. Yeah, you are right. Well, let's put it like this: Disney Plus really giving people what they giving them what they paid for, and you know, by leaps and bounds. You know, the Star Wars shows, the two that we've got, well, the two live action ones, I think, yeah. The Mandalorian continuing. Then
Yeah,
now we got the Book of Boba Fett coming. Visions. What else did we get Star Wars related?
the
We got a
Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. They are doing it right. I mean, yeah, the last 3 movies that came out, but when it comes to the television and streaming, kudos to Disney, man. Kudos to them. They were definitely something to cheer about in 2021. That's my cheer.
Yay.
And the fact that we have vaccines. Yay. That's as far as I take it. Chris, anything to cheer about for
Well, I'm going to stay on the
2021?
subscription thing. You call me a fanboy, but Xbox Game Pass really, really started taking off. I mean, they started getting some third party first days
Uh-huh.
with Outlanders, NBL, The Show, which is a Sony exclusive, um, a D&D game. And the fact that I actually got to play a lot of games I would never even tried or bought and
Mm-hmm.
really actually liked is, I think it's well worth it. And the fact that they're really expanding their catalog, and now that 2022 is going to come along, and all these first party games are going to be jumping on there, I think it's going to just get bigger and better. But I think this year it really started to take off, and you actually start to see their devotion to it.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive.
To be alive and a nerd and a geek and a gamer. It's good.
Playing them instantly digital.
Yeah, dude. That's whew.
Oh, and the cloud gaming. Cloud gaming's taking off now too. You don't have to download stuff anymore.
Dude, just got to have a really good connection.
Yeah.
You just got to have a wonderful connection. So, Dave?
You know, there's a few good things coming out in this year, man. You know, we had a few good things. We had same like you. We had a lot of content from the D Plus, which is great. You know, Star Wars, Marvel, Nat Geo, whatever. They had a lot of cool stuff coming out. Then, you know, as far as the game wise, we had the Fantastic, you know, although it just happened, you know, Halo Infinite.
Yep.
Campaign, multiplayer, awesome, fantastic. Had some surprises, you know, in the streaming department. Arcane ended up being fantastic, you know. And as a League person, you know, guy who actually plays, you know, that freaking game. You know, I was so glad that it wasn't horrible, because I fully went in there thinking it was going to be hot dog water. You know, you know, and then, at least for me, you know, Endwalker, Final Fantasy 14, you know, the big expansion coming out.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. So there's a few high points for the nerddom.
All right. And my biggest jeer for this year has been, man, all this damn assault allegations, and all the allegations, and now a lot of those allegations are proven true. The game industry took a huge punch to the face, because you have big CEOs who are acting like big CEOs and not human beings, and treating their workers like trash, both physically, mentally, and spiritually, breaking these people down. Women who are going
it's not just in the game industry.
Yeah, it's not just in the game industry. It's in every industry. So
it's just very prevalent now and unfortunate.
Yeah, you know, and the fact
be real, the game industry is kind of like, no offense to anyone working in there, but yeah, that's a shit show. Like, I would never wish any of my fellow engineer friends to ever work in that industry. Stay clear.
It's a big old steaming pot of doo doo. And hopefully, as I've said earlier about the Game Awards with Bobby Kotick, Activision Blizzard, Riot Games, all these other developers and publishers who are just, I guess, you know, trying their hardest to be the biggest assholes on the block. Hopefully in 2022, you're gonna get taken out, and I don't mean violently. I mean voted out, or
like taken out of your position.
Just taken out of your positions. And
we ain't hiring snipers.
Exactly. I don't have time for all that. You know, I ain't got the money. But I'm just hoping things get better in 2022. So, since we did that, what are we anticipating next year? What is the biggest thing you want to see in 2022? I'm gonna start with Chris. Hold on, Dave.
Well, of course, it's Starfield. I mean,
his opinion is wrong. You know, that's all I was going to say.
His is personal. And then also want to see Avowed. I doubt we'll see Fable, but that'd be great to see some more info on Fable.
Yeah.
State of Decay 3. But mainly Starfield. I want to see, is this really going to be Skyrim in space?
With a whole lot of bugs, broken,
maybe they
beautiful.
With Fallout.
Hopefully it's not Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Hopefully it comes out the gate ready to swing.
I don't even have to wait for my thing. You know, look, February 24th, Elden Ring. There you go. Dark Souls 3.5. It basically looks like.
Right.
There you go. That's all I need in my life.
Game of Thrones.
Don't care about anything else. There you go.
Oh my
Starfield,
goodness.
what's that? Who knows? I can buy it on my calculator in a year, though. I know that. That's about it.
Oh man. Yep. Bethesda is truly going to milk Starfield. I'd say by the time we are 70, hopefully we live to a nice ripe old age.
Like we'll have like about. Let's look at the fake watch. We'll have about 80 different variations of Starfield and
Yep.
Skyrim.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
I'll even take a GTA 6 trailer. Come on.
Yeah. Just even an announcement is
Yeah.
enough for me. Is enough for me.
Rockstar is just too content right now milking that GTA Online money.
And pissing people off with that shit ass definitive edition.
Yeah, whole.
you know.
I'm not even gonna talk about that. Some of the decisions in that are just.
Such a mistake.
Anyway,
Such a
yeah.
mistake.
Anyway,
As for me, my biggest anticipation of 2022 game wise, man, I'll be honest with you. Um, I really hope to see Ragnarok. I really hope Sony will say we're gonna get Ragnarok in 2022. Um, I would love to see maybe a little inkling of Wolverine coming out of from Insomniac. Because the exact, we already know Spider-Man 2 is gonna be amazing. Huh, pun intended. Um from Xbox, I'm hoping I'm hoping to get a Series X next year. But also I would love to see Fable. I'm with Chris. I want to see something about Fable. I would love to see a new Gears of War. I know that's insane. It would be Gears of War 6, I believe. Yes. I would, because 5
it would be
came out
6.
on,
Yes.
yeah, because 5 and 4 came out on Xbox One
Yep.
X. Okay, so Xbox One. So yeah, I would like to see a new installment of Gears. Some new properties that aren't coming from just Bethesda, but actually coming from Microsoft Game Studios. Not from the studios they just bought, but actually something coming from them. That I would love to see from Nintendo. I cannot wait to see Breath of the Wild 2.
I was actually going to interject, and I was like, man, I kind of forgot about that because it's just been kind of
Yeah.
MIA for a while. And
Well,
Bayonetta 3,
Bayonetta 3,
which is
definitely.
supposed to be coming out 22.
Yeah. Now I know we were blessed with some Samus this year.
Yeah, maybe we'll get something finally on Prime 4, man.
Yes.
What about a
Please,
Mario game?
Nintendo.
When was
Huh?
the last Mario game?
Mario Odyssey was your last,
Right. And then you
legit
had
one.
the Super Mario Brothers 3D with Bowser's Fury.
But those
which
are
is
re-releases
fun.
though from the Wii,
Right.
which are great though. Don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
But no, if there was a Mario Odyssey sequel coming out, Mario Odyssey is
Yeah.
fantastic. Like that game is pure gold.
So for that, on that end, yes. For television watching, for me, I cannot wait to watch the final season of Attack on Titan, which comes out in February of next year.
Whoa! January, dog.
Oh, it's January. I thought it was February.
Januario.
Oh, January. Okay, scratch that. All right, next month. Hallelujah. Um, that's really it. That is truly, truly it. Like television, I know things are coming.
Yeah,
Um,
I can't place anything like in my head like what's coming and
right.
like so I'm like as we get closer and we do a little bit more of the GTT
See, mine,
trademark.
mine comes out on December 31st, so I couldn't put it for next year.
Oh well.
That's
You know what?
Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah.
Cobra Kai, never die.
So
December
yeah,
31st.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Yeah.
but I'm also hoping that we will get to some type of normalcy, even though it may be a new normalcy with COVID.
Yeah.
Um, hopefully we can be outside more and more and more, and we can hang out more. But other than that, I just hope everybody can get out of 2021, hopefully safe and sound, and live in 2022 and be the best you that you can do, which sounds kind of corny, but it's true. So we're gonna wrap this show up with a quick what are you playing? What are you watching? We don't have low libido, so we're throwing out what are you reading? So,
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah.
So we'll start with Dave since I started with Chris. Dave, what are you playing? What are you watching?
Whoa. Well, playing, but basically same thing I've been saying, you know.
Oh yeah,
Halo,
Halo.
Endwalker, Final Fantasy, let's go.
All right.
As far as watching goes, you know, finish up the Hawkeye and everything. Caught
Mm-hmm.
up on the Spider-Man movie, saw
Yep.
twice. And to be real, that's about it so far, man. Like,
Nothing wrong
I
with
just
that.
haven't had a whole lot going on as far as all
Mm-hmm.
that, you know, apart from
Cool.
work and everything.
Chris, the man with a
Playing,
high T. What are you playing? What are you watching?
playing, still got to do that Halo Infinite.
Mm-hmm.
There is a game that I played called Archvale, which is kind of like an old school Zelda type game with that mixes in with like bullet hell. So
Oh,
think like
okay.
Smash TV
Jesus.
meets Zelda. It's pretty damn good. Watching, I watched Hawkeye. I'm gonna watch Cobra Kai, and I'm also watching Power On, the story of
Okay.
Xbox on YouTube.
I need to check that
Yeah.
out.
It
It's
is
what?
so damn good.
Is it
I
4 episodes?
think it's 4 or 6, something like that.
Oh, I'm
I
definitely
wish there
gonna
was
check
one
it
for
out.
all of them. I wish there was one for Nintendo. I wish there was one for Sony because
Yeah.
they're damn good.
Well, you never know. We
Yeah.
may get one for each.
I'd love to see like the origin of like both of those.
Well, I'll tell you this: Nintendo had love hotels. That's all you
Love
need to know.
hotels, Hanafuda cards,
Yep.
all kinds of stuff.
They used to do taxi service,
Oh,
Yeah, man.
fax machines,
It's kind of
everything.
insane thinking about how long Nintendo Corporation's been around.
Yeah, I think
Like over 100 years.
100 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
100 years old. They were a card company.
yeah.
And
I
the
said
only reason,
Hanafuda cards.
right, that's right, sorry. They almost got in trouble because gambling and card playing was completely banned, but since they didn't put numbers on the cards, they found a loophole, so that kept them in business. So shout out to Nintendo for finding loopholes, like every good corporation should. um, as for me, I am playing, which I haven't played from in a minute. Gris or Gris, if you're from Louisiana, GRIS. Beautiful game that came out in 2018. Man, I fell asleep on that game. Beautiful puzzle game. The animation is beautiful. The design is just completely gorgeous. Metroid Dread, I have refused to finish it because I know that when I'm gonna finish it is over and I'll probably be in tears. Um, that's pretty much all I've been playing game wise. Television wise, oh my goodness, I've been watching a lot. I'm watching Insecure on HBO, final season. Curb Your Enthusiasm. This season has been amazing. Shout out to Leon Black, who don't eat watermelon in front of white folks. Um, Succession on HBO. Like I said, I think last Geek Table Talk. If you ain't watching that show, something is wrong with you. Um, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia came for their
Oh,
15th
season
season.
15.
Oh man, they were stuck in Ireland. Such a funny season. It's over now, but it's 8 episodes. You could binge it real quick. I watch Arcane finally. Wow, that's all I'm gonna say.
It's
The
good.
story, I'm gonna say this, y'all. The story is typical. Got it. But the animation is beautiful. It is well done. Kudos to them. Kudos to the folks at Riot Games, right? Is that Riot? Yeah. Is it Riot
Right.
Games that make League
Yeah,
of?
it's right. But
Okay.
I'm forgetting the studio that
Yeah.
actually
The
did the.
studio I think it's out of Spain. I
Let's
could be
see.
wrong.
Yeah,
But
it could be.
kudos to that studio. I can't wait to see season two. Um wow, I'm floored. I will say old girl's mom is the shit. Um oh, what's her name? I call her warrior sister. Our sister warrior, who really reminds me of Nubia from DC, because that woman walked in. I like how she had that little white ball on his knees.
Oh
Like
yeah.
she was about that life. Um, what else did I watch, man? I watched a lot of stuff, man. I watched documentaries. I watched a documentary on Mr. Soul about Ellis Hayslip. That was really, really good on HBO Max. Um, Too much to name and we got to wrap this up. But hopefully in 2022, I'll remember everything I watched and I'll tell you in 2022. So you can go and add that to your watch list. Whew. All right.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
yes, we have come to the end, ladies and gentlemen. The final episode of the Geek Table Talk of 2021. Folks, want to thank y'all for watching. I don't care if it's one person or a million people who've watched our episodes. Thank y'all so much. Y'all really make me, as well as the guys, feel good about doing this. Even if we didn't have viewers, I'd force them to do it with me because I don't want to look like a complete idiot by myself. I need, you know,
I
to
need
you.
other idiots.
No, you guys aren't idiots. I'm the only one. But Chris, Dave, I really appreciate it since this is the end of the year. Really appreciate y'all. Every time we record, I have a blast, and I hope we continue to do it into 2022. If not, you will not be easily replaced. I will end it. If we have to go separate ways, I won't
Oh, we
end
going. No, we could. We here, baby. We out
it.
here.
Okay.
Throwing
All
it
right.
up. Arms in the air.
Woo!
We out here.
And then Chris becomes famous because Big Phil be paying him to go to Microsoft Island.
Our commission check comes in this week.
You see, so the money is there. But thank y'all so much, man. Every time we do it, it's a blast. I really appreciate y'all. I thank the fans. Please stay safe. I know the new year is coming. I know everybody's gonna be out trying to party. Y'all, the Omarosa variant is out there. She is taking names and writing autobiographies about y'all asses. So
It's true.
be safe out there. If you're saying to hell with science, you want to go out and act a fool, then going on and act a fool. I'll still we'll keep you in our thoughts, but that's as far as we go. As usual, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Yeah, you see, I'm telling y'all, if something happened to y'all, something happened. But before you keel over and go to the upper room, hit that subscribe button. It'll only take a second. Blue thumbs up. Blue thumbs are always cool. And hit the bell. Turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified every time a new episode of Geek Table Talk or movie review hits the channel. So, with that being said, Chris, any last words for 2021?
Bring on 2022.
There it is. Dave?
You said, Brino, we out here. We doing it.
It's on, Daddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all once again. Hey, just like in 2020 and like 2021, going into 2022, I ask y'all, I hope y'all do this. As always, be safe, wash your hands, wash your feet, most definitely wash your ass, wear a damn mask until we can get through this endemic. If we don't, it is what it is. Let's just ride on that train ride to hell in fashion and in style. And Chris is giving you a heart. You might not see it, but he's giving you love.
Man, Quad
There's
City
love.
DJs will just keep repeating, ride the train over and over.
Come and
And
ride that
only
train.
and only that part.
And just that
Nothing
part.
else in the song.
You won't even get the 65. You won't even get that.
You won't get none of that.
None.
Just
So if you
come
wanna
on, ride a
ride,
train
come
and ride
ride
it,
it.
and that's it.
You won't even get the woo.
Yeah, you won't even get that.
So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you. Hopefully, get to see everyone around the bend in 2022. So be safe, stay geeky. Later, guys. Later, folks. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye-bye, daddy.
Baby.